I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Chances for rain and some thunderstorms continue to decrease from north to south through this evening as a cold front pushes into Kansas. Northerly winds gusty to around 30, tapering off this late afternoon. After highs today in the low to mid 60s, high pressure moves overhead tonight for clearing skies, light winds, and lows in the low to mid 40s. Tomorrow, highs rebound into the upper 60s to the mid 70s, but with increasing clouds from the west. Occasional showers and thunderstorms return late tomorrow through Sunday night with multiple disturbances tracking southeast. Those better chances late tomorrow night into Thursday night. Currently, chances are expected to decrease and be mostly in the afternoon to the evening, Friday into Sunday night. Highs cool back into the 60s on Thursday. Our highs on Friday in the low 70s before warming into the upper 70s to the mid 80s for the weekend and Monday. There's a change to warmer temperatures in the later days of the long-term forecast. Nebraska and Kansas temperatures are mostly seasonal the early half of next week before turning slightly warmer than normal late next week through June 16th. Rainfall for Nebraska and Kansas Sunday through June 16th indicated to be slightly above normal. Key weather factors the markets are watching include additional widespread rain across the U.S., the Canadian prairies with drier conditions, and growing concerns of dryness in the Black Sea region, China, and Australia. A cold front crossing the plains in upper Midwest drifts eastward, the tail of that front stalling across the southern plains. A disturbance emerging from the western U.S. should track along the stalled front, leading to a mid to late week resurgence of rain from the southern plains into the Ohio Valley. 5-day rainfall should total 1 to 3 inches or more from the central and southern plains into the Ohio Valley and northeast, even higher amounts in Oklahoma and nearby areas. This weekend into early next week, scattered rain should move through Canada and the Great Lakes. Another chance of rain moves through the northern U.S. the mid to late part of next week, possibly into the following weekend. Across much of the Canadian prairies, several areas are in need of heavier and widespread rain for proper germination and early growth, and the upcoming rains should help. For the Black Sea region, rain favors the northwest the next 2 weeks, leaving the south and east much drier. Below normal rainfall and the lack of soil moisture, a concern for locations like western Russia, especially for reproductive and filling wheat and developing corn. Central China crop areas are expected to be missed by rain these early weeks of June. Harsher conditions for filling wheat on the North China Plain could get worse before harvest the middle of this month. Rain chances may improve after the middle of the month for corn and soybeans down in the early growth stages across the North China Plain. Australia's intensifying drought continues to be unfavorable for wheat establishment. Western Australia's spotty rain that started on Sunday night remains possible through tomorrow. Eastern Australia has seen some rain, but with very little coverage. I'm Paul Perkins. That's a check of your ag weather.